From Target Field in Minneapolis, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Sr. Here's a 1-1. That one out to right. Kepler on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he deals. In the air out to center. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-2 now.
Careful.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 1st. On the hill here today, Chris Flexen.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's the veteran outfielder, Torrey Hunter. Next offering is down low. 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Junior ranges to his right. Puts it away for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Justin Morneau.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Urshela steps in.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Next offering is downstairs.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day. Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
One gone, runner at first. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Man at first, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Relay throw to second, not in time. He's got a double. Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. That one ripped. Base hit, 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Bounce to the right. Carew handles the chance. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
So digging in, Jay Buhner. Big time power. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. So he just clears the wall. 3rd home run of the season. It's tied at 1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
3-2.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
This one popped up. Frazier in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Righty delivers. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Man at second. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Good power, not great.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
The 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Twins plate one on a double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. On to the third inning. Now it's Tom Murphy. swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
Count is 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
One down. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Runner on the move. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So now the DH spot, Edgar Martinez. Caught looking his first time up. Two on, one out. In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Griffey headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bouncer to second. Barehand grab, and very nicely done for the out. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
So two down now, and here is Ty France. Grounded out his first time. Two outs, and there's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
First and third, 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jay Buhner. He's already homered in this one. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Twins 2. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a base hit to right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Gio Urshela. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Buhner settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The 1-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. "3-2." Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Killebrew. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball to strike. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So here's Murphy now. Fly to left his first time up. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Line and a base hit into right. Frazier around third, and that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Ken Griffey Sr. up next for the Mariners. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Bounce to the right side. Carew throws to first in time. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. RBI double for the M's. It's now 4-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon
Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next one misses. They're now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to France, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail it here 4-2. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edgar Martinez. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
The count 2-1.
The 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Carew relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chris Archer. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Hard hit left side, and that's just foul. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now the right fielder, Jay Buhner. He's already homered in this game.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
1-1 now. Suarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. The 1-2. And another ball. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mariners leave a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa popped out and fouled ground first time through. And a 2-1 on the way. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is popped up. Suarez moving under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Buxton, the base runner at first with 1 out. Righty to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Back to first, not in time.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Righty delivers.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Right side. Buhner under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. One left for Minnesota. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back at Target Field, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Tyler Duffy, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And that skips in the dirt. And now 2-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tom Murphy. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ken Griffey Sr. up next for the Mariners. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Base hit right field. Throw and it gets away. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. The 1-1. Way high.
The count is 2-1.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 down. The other way. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
That's outside. Ball 2. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ty France digs in now. 2 outs. On the ground. Carew collects it. And that'll do it. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that drops foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. France drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Morneau.
Justin Morneau, the next to hit. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Killebrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. The 1-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Eric Swanson getting loose out there. Castillo getting loose as well. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Chris Flexen done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Anthony Misevich into the game, trying to protect this lead.
18, Anthony.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now at the plate, Rod Carew. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Killebrew off of first with 2 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the lefty upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail at 5-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jay Buhner. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And here it comes.
No, inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. Runner leads away at 2nd. Line drive, caught. Mariners lead 1, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2-2. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. To third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. And a pitch. There's a strike. And there's ball 4.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Eric Swanson takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 50, Eric Swanson.
So the batting order turns over. Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the M's 5 and the Twins 2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back in Minnesota, we go to the 8th, and now Ken Griffey Sr. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Kicks and fires. And misses inside. The pitch. Slap the other way, foul. Two now. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And it's even up. And the pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the 2-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. To kick the 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Man at first. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the next pitch is way outside. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he deals. Off the plate, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 2 outs. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
First and second, 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jay Buhner. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
One now. That one drifts inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, that got him on the mound. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Gio Urshela. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ripped on the ground to second. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy pulls it down, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
So I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tom Murphy. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Out of here. Tom Murphy sends it out. Third home run of the season. It's 9-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now here is Ken Griffey Sr. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Man at second. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Griffey leads off second with nobody out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now 10-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
On the mound now for the Twins, Joe Smith. This is his third time out this year.
Joe Smith.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Edgar Martinez. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. 3-1 now, and that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. One run is in, and it's off the wall. In to score from first. It's 13-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jay Buhner now at the plate. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, he's out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. To first, Frazier retired. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the. Seattle leads this one 13-2. Welcome back. And now here is Rod Carew. Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a slow roller. Frazier on to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Is just 1 strike away. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.